Good day, good day. It's God Says Ministries, the House of Fire, and I'm Prophet Tavis. So, it's the start of another day, and we're pretty fresh this morning, and it's not going to stay that way, because it's already pretty warm outside, with the sun coming up. It's coming up to 9 o'clock in the morning here. And doesn't look like a normal 9 o'clock in the morning rise of the sun because it's much lower, but they got an hour ahead. So really, I would say it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, South African time. And then to me, it would be the same time here, but they, for some reason, have got 1 hour ahead of us, judging by the sun where it's sitting. But it's really warming up here, and we've got a long day ahead. Don't know what we all have to do in town before we get across the ferry, but we'll see you later. So here we go again, crossing the lake on a boat that's very leaky. Very leaky. The water in the lake is not as green. So we need to go over there on that side. You can see how this boat coming past us, the green algae coming off the front of it. So we're off to work. On our way to work. On a border. A water border, a water taxi. Yeah, drivers. So we're working on it today. Got a good old mixture here, but I don't know about this Ugandan, what they call sand. It's more like what we call crusher dust in South Africa. It's full of little tiny stones, and they plaster with this. It's just so rough, but we're getting there. We started another row here, just cleaning off the extra while I'm having a little bit of a break, and then we've got to go around. We've still got quite a bit of stones. The stones lying on the other side, under the old man's feet here. And yeah, I think it's got to be clean once it's finished, and a clear coat put over it to bring all the colors of the stones out, make it look nice. And we still got the seat to build, inside. So it's going to be a long day. Kind of quiet here today with the rest of the place, other than the odd plane going over. Right over the top of us is their landing path. So we're going to see how far we can get today. Well, we've run out of cement for now. I'll have to get some bags later or tomorrow. But we are starting to dig some holes here for poles. Put some poles in the meantime. And we started with the seating around inside. That's not the height there yet. I'm going to get some what they call block slate, basically thick slasto type stuff that we can put on top for level. It's pretty flat stuff, the slasto, but it's 6 inches thick. So yeah, we're doing holes here. This ground is like rock hard, so they're trying to soften it up with water. And yeah, I think my altar is a little bit off center, but that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, although maybe it looks a bit off with the seating there. So on top of that I'll put block slaster, clean up the excess cement in the stones so that we can get the colour of the stones coming out all around. It'll be like a day or two of cleaning these stones once they're all cemented in, and wire brush and chipping off excess cement like this stuff here. I want to see the whole stone, plus if you take this off I can see the top of that stone too, plus this stone. So everything, you should hardly see the cement. Basically the cement should be just holding it in the underneath and the sides. So that's the where I want to go with it. And yeah, it's going to take some time, but we've got a bit of time. We made some good progress. So, and we'll put the fence in so it will go to that last pole, give us a meter to 2 meters here, fencing along here to there, and then onto that pole there. Give it a little enclosure, garden enclosure, and use those poles. But again, it needs some more to put in the ground here where he's digging there. About 600 down to get the poles in nicely. 2 meters up out of the ground, the pole. Do some trellis work on it so the plants can grow up it. The creepers. A couple of trees maybe at the back there, like almond trees maybe. And if I can find some grapevines, all the better. You know, some fresh grapes while you're praying. Yeah, so I'm home, back at the house. We moved a lot of stones there. After we dug some holes, we need to dig them deeper though. I have to get some implement to dig them a bit deeper because that ground is so hard there. And you can't dig a big hole, otherwise you're not going to hold the plants in, and the poles in. And I want them nice and tight, so I'm looking across at the kid coming out the door here. She's trying to come to me out the door here. I don't think she's even 2. So yeah, I'm here with the chickens, the Uganda chickens in the backyard. We're sitting out here cooling off. It's still pretty warm inside with all the cooking. So yeah, we're sitting outside here trying to cool off. It's coming up to around about 7 o'clock. My phone died on me, so that's why you didn't see any more videos. I wanted to actually take a video of the taxi ride home, taxi ride to the turn-off, and then the border ride all the way home. But my phone died on me, so we'll have to try that tomorrow if we're doing taxi and border rides. Yeah, so yeah, I'll have to get 3 bags of cement tomorrow, and we can try and get majority of it finished tomorrow, and then it's just the decoration more side of things. The wall at the back is probably about 1.6, so we need to go up another 200 or so. The front we need to go about 800. So yeah, and then we'll be at the level that we need to be at, and we can start making it look pretty. Getting all the things cleaned up. Guys tomorrow are going to be putting in the stones while they wait for me to arrive across, and then I'll get some cement and we can cement that in. So I'm going to have to get some block, as I said, block slate they call it, block slaster, which is normal slaster, but it's just 6 inches thick. And yeah, we'll go from there. Get the poles in tomorrow as well, I think, and build up the little fence around it, gate area, and then we have to go to Kampala, which is not my best place to go to. It's the main city here, which is just absolutely organized chaos. Stop, go. Read your newspaper in between while you're waiting for the traffic to move. But you'll have to go there because the main nurseries for plants are there. And I looked at these ones that are here. They got mainly just the normal stuff that grows around here, like banana trees and pawpaw trees and palm trees and things like that. So I'll have to go into Kampala and see if I can find some jasmine creepers, star jasmine, and hopefully find some two almond trees, and if possible some grapevines, and we can mix it all up there with a few other plants around, and the rockery around as well. And we get it done. I want to have it nice and all properly finished by the time I have to leave here, all properly done so it can be usable. And then I'm still thinking about the actual floor inside, whether I'm going to color it or not, put a topping on and color it, try and get it maybe sort of a marble look or something, But it's up to God with the finances and stuff, Got a bit of money in, but it's not going to last all the way. But God. Anyway, God bless you. May His favor drift from every part of you. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen.